Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Alright, so here I got a 2007 Honda Element, which I got by surprise actually. We stopped by a mechanic shop, they had it. We asked if they were selling it, and the guy sold it for $1,000. Yes, $1,000. It has a couple little damages, like this bumper right here. It's not that bad, mainly because you can probably get an aftermarket bumper. All the rails and hooks and clips and everything, splash shields were there. The wheels don't look that bad. The paint was not that bad. There's a couple of things that I look for when I buy these cars that just really drives me nuts, because I really want certain details. One of those details is obviously the interior. This guy, whoever had it, he started working on it because it has a brand new windshield, new wipers. The engine starts right up. I mean, it's beautiful. It's got 316,000 miles, but it runs and drives excellent. Now, it needs the regular work, suspension, brakes, you know, just the regular stuff an older car or an Element would have. But one of the things that I always look for is the glove compartment. If it's all scratched up and beat up, then you know it's been through some rough time. This one here was super clean. Nothing happened to it. The other thing is the roof. I gotta have a clean roof. The roof will tell you, you know, kids, people, dogs, pet, whatever. You gotta check that. The other thing that I looking at is all the stickers. I like to make sure that all the stickers are there. Every single factory sticker. That lets me know how original the car is. These hooks right here on the door, check both of them. They're always, they gotta be right. Sometimes I've ran into cars where they're broken and they look like they're good, but when you open a door and you grab them, they shake. The interior itself, it was just perfect. No tears, no rips. The guy said he was using it for highway traveling, and it looks like it because, man, the Element is just clean. I did notice some paint blemishes, like there. This one right here on the trunk. The other thing that I look for that's very important is how bad the cover is. This plastic cover, it's got to be clean. That'll let you know how much cargo or crap they were throwing in there. And obviously, you know, I like taking care of that. If I sell it, I always like to make sure it's clean. The other thing is the rust. The first sign of rust in these cars that I've noticed is right here. All of that rail, you'll see rust. This one, super clean. And then I'll make sure that obviously the rails up there and hooks and paint and everything look good. It'll tell you if the car's been sitting around. This one was sitting around for a while. The undercarriage, super important. This one, super clean. Not a bit of rust, oxidation, really nothing. It needs new tires. That's normal for an old car, especially for $1,000. Beyond that, most of the paintwork on there seemed to be pretty original. It has all the emblems and everything. The gas cap, inside the gas cap, super clean. No mold, no black buildup. That'll let you know if obviously the car was kept clean or even washed. Always check for paint lines. This will let you know if the vehicle's been painted in an accident. Some of these real bright colors are real easy to blend, and sometimes you don't notice it. So always check your lines. That right there is a line. That's exactly the detail line. If you see that line, that really means that the car's been painted or something happened to that panel. It doesn't necessarily mean it was totaled or bad or anything. It's just, you got to look for it. I like to know where they're at. I don't mind cars being repaired or buying one. I just want to see it. That way I know what I'm getting myself into. And most of those paint blemishes and blends, they're done pretty good. I paint, and I mean, I've done some pretty good blends where you can't even tell the car's ever been painted. But there's always little signs, you know, fish eyes, little dirt in the paint, stuff that doesn't look factory. Look for it. All the switches and everything inside, they all work. Power steering, I mean, the windshield wipers, they're bad. The little motor, or I thought it was a reservoir. So what I did is I was testing out the rear and the front to make sure that the reservoir wasn't leaking. I poured water into it, and it was. It turned out actually that it was one of the motors was loose. So I replaced that motor, and then I replaced the rear motor, and perfect. Now the stickers on the inside of the engine bay, I had to get a new power steering cap. Got that already. The battery was put on there by the previous owner, brand new. It was cool. The other stickers you look for are the ones under the hood, factory, and then the ones on the fender, you gotta check them out, factory. I don't mind aftermarket. I'd rather buy one with all factory. and then you got another factory one right there on the fender. I personally, that's one of the main things that helps me buy an Element, or really any other car, but especially an Element. I gotta make sure everything is factory. Factory headlights, I cleaned one already. Factory headlights, I cleaned that one too. I'll have another video on that one. Beyond that, the car itself is perfect. For $1,000, you can't beat that. Thanks for watching. Y'all be good. Make sure to subscribe and scan the barcode. Help me bring this baby back to life. Purchase some of my merchandise. The Wrecking Ball Honda Element t-shirt, mug, kids hoodies, kids t-shirts, also stickers, women's tank tops, totes for your grocery shopping. And don't forget, make sure to hit the like, and always thank you for watching. Y'all be good out there, and don't forget, stay in your element.